Hello students, welcome all here to the English literature class. Let's begin with the poem Skimbleshanks-The Railway Cat. So first of all about the poet. Who's the poet? Thomas Stearns Eliot. He was an American-born British poet, essayist, publisher, playwright, literary critic and editor. He was born on September 26, 1888 in St. Louis, Missouri. Children, he is considered one of the greatest poets of 20th century. Although Eliot was born in the USA, he became a British subject in 1927. He worked at a number of different jobs but wrote poetry throughout his life. He received many awards and honors for his works, mainly poetry and drama, and in 1948 he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. He received honorary degrees from 12 universities in Europe and America. Children, let's divide the poem into stanzas so that it will be easy for you to understand. So you can divide it into 5 stanzas. Stanza 1, that will be from lines 1 to 12. Stanza 2, lines 13 to 16. Stanza 3, lines 17 to 33. Stanza 4, lines 34 to 51. Stanza 5, that is 52 to 66. Lines 52 to 66. So now it's a brief explanation of each stanza. In stanza 1, what we come to know, the stanza establishes the importance of the cat in the operation of the train. Stanza 2, it describes the role of the cat in the sleeping car express. Stanza 3, it describes how Skimbleshanks oversees the smooth running of the train and the position of importance that he holds. Stanza 4, it describes the various comforts enjoyed by the passengers and the high standard of service on board the train because of Skimbleshanks' efficiency. Next, in the stanza 5, it describes the activities of the cat to ensure the safety of the train while the passengers are asleep. So children, now I'll give you explanation of the poem line wise. So children, stanza 1, which is there's a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mail's ready to depart, saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? We must find him or the train can't start. All the guards and all the porters and the station master's daughters, they are searching high and low, saying, Skimble, where is Skimble, for unless he is very nimble. Then the night mail just can go. At 11:42, then the signal's nearly due, and the passengers are frantic to a man. Then Skimble will appear and he'll saunter to the rear. He's been busy in the luggage van. So children, what do we come to know in this stanza is that the poet, he begins the poem by saying that the train, that is the night mail, cannot start unless Skimbleshanks the cat arrives. So unless Skimbleshanks arrives, the mail won't move. However, Skimbleshanks is nowhere to be found. The issue is so serious that all guards, porters, the station masters, daughters, and even the passengers are frantically looking for him. To everyone's relief, Skimbleshanks soon appears, and it is revealed that he was busy checking the luggage van. So now, moving to the next stanza, children, which is lines 13 to 16, which starts from here, that is, he gives one flash of his glass green eyes till line 16, which is of the northern hemisphere. So what is in this stanza? Let's see. Here Skimbleshanks flashes his green eyes to indicate that everything is safe and the journey can begin. The train takes off on its journey to northern hemisphere. Now third stanza, which are lines 17 to 33, means it will start from "you may say that by and large it is Skimble who's in charge" till line 33. Here, when Skimbleshanks is aboard. So what is in this stanza? We come to know that Skimbleshanks is in charge of the train and he supervises everyone from the driver, the guards and the passengers. He patrols the train regularly and everyone remains quiet because he does not approve of revelry or noise behavior. Now fourth stanza, it will start from line 34, that is "Oh, it's very pleasant when you have found your little den" till line 51, that is "the cat of the railway train." So what's in this, children? This section, it has been written from the perspective of a passenger. He says that when any passenger enters the train, he discovers that the cabin allotted to him is spick and span. The bed is neatly made. There's a fan and a basin in case he wants to clean up. It also has a little window that can be opened or shut. The guard would come impromptly and ask for the kind of tea he would like in the morning. Skimble would be standing right behind the guard to make sure that he is doing his duty. The passenger is also relieved as he knows that he won't be troubled by mice at night because Skimbleshanks will take care of it. So moving to next stanza, that is stanza 5, children. It will begin from line 52 to 66. 52 means in the watches of the night he is always fresh and bright. Till line for Skimbleshanks will help you to get till the cat of the railway train. So what is in this stanza? What we see here, children? Skimbleshanks keeps watch in the train at night and always seems to be up and awake. He sips some tea mixed with little bit of scotch to keep himself alert. While the passengers sleep soundly through the various stations, Skimbleshanks has been busy keeping the train safe. Finally, when the passengers get off the train at their respective destinations, Skimbleshanks is there to bid them goodbye as a cordial host. So children, some of the poetic devices used in this poem which you should keep in mind, they are alliteration, assonance, refrain, personification, metaphor and imagery. Thank you.